O gloried stranger in our land, bringing death with the fate's own hand, filling the graves with corpses new, that feed the vultures, mortals too. Yes, they'll eat the flesh of the dead, and tear the limbs off, and the head. They only need the slightest lie to give them reason as to why their minds should be free from all guilt. And that is how your morals wilt. Continue, stranger, in our home, where demons tread and evils roam. For you are now a part of woe, blight, dust, ruin, and living foe.
Okay. So that leaves over here, I guess. Just wonky. I mean, most of the game I was in a lot of mismatched outfit stuff, but I kind of like that sometimes. And then other times it bugs me to no end. Yeah. They don't exactly have the best character creator. I mean, it's not awful. I've definitely seen worse. But their character creator's not exactly, you know, that great. Like, I don't think any of the options really look fantastic. I'd say just put a helmet on, but then the
Gadflow was not
cutscenes and
content
stuff,
to rule the
the helmet
court
still
of
goes
winter.
away.
Mortals would bow before him as well. And so he made war on your people and drove them from the eastern lands. The Alfar fell before an avalanche of corrupted fervor. The Tuatha acted as one army and built the Prismea Chantries as new idols of their false mountain god, their Tirnoch.
Come on. You must hurry. There is much to do. Gask and his forces are preparing to march. They know about the caves and will not cease until every last one of us has been slain. And there are the survivors of Eventide to consider. I have not heard a whisper from across the pass. And Esha, she plots a fool's errand. We must stop her. Much to do.
What's Esha's errand?
She was once of the House of Vengeance, and has always served as the guardian of Ashmore. But she is only one warrior against Gask's legions. Esha fears an attack, and wishes to lead survivors to safety through the caverns. Perhaps you can talk her out of it. She readies her people below.
What about Gask?
An agent of Gadflow, and head witch knight of Cadsamir. One whose acts define him. Little is known of him, but this is not important. His actions here are a grim enough tale.
Survivors of Eventide?
They did not sense the changing of the tide as I did. They had no warning. The first of Gask's soldiers occupied the pass, severing Ashmore from Eventide, ending all communication between us. We of Ashmore retreated into these caverns and know not of what fate befell Eventide since. There are many good folk there, Bareth, Nell, and even Ordo.
Yoke, it's on normal. Not a big fan of things that are too difficult, but I probably should have put up the difficulty on this game just because I played the original and knew some of the mechanics. And things have gotten a little bit easy on the end here. Why did Gadflow do this?
Ashmore and Eventide stand astride the pass, the corridor leading from Bale to the wider world. When we refused to stand aside for him, he ripped his way through.
I'll help you.
Wonderful. Your attack will give us time to organize an escape. Do not underestimate Gask. He is among Gadflow's best for a reason. His camp of Cadsamir is to the north, but you must defeat his witch knights along with the Fae himself. I have faith in you.
Where is he?
He lords over Twilight Pass from the plateau above, rarely seen, his minions executing his bloody work. Both he and they prefer it thus. Victory will be yours.
Yeah, me too, man. I love this game. When it first came out, and when the remake came out, I had to play it again. I'm definitely excited for the new DLC that they're going to drop next year. I never actually played the Dead Kel DLC. I played the Teeth of Naros, but I never played Dead Kel, so that was really cool getting to walk through that. So yeah, I hope they do something majorly different, but really interesting for the new DLC. that's like the 4th place we've run by that doesn't have a quest associated with it. We might have to backtrack and do some of these. I'm not liking the tide here. Usually I skip dungeons and stuff till I get a quest for them, because pretty much every dungeon has a quest. This one feels different. This area feels different, I should say. What is this chest? Unlock Eventide treasure. Okay. Agreed, Yoke. Definitely agreed.
If you are here, then you are sold to the putrid lands of the old. Your lost body will burn to crumbled ash when your bones turn. There is no hope left for your life. Wielding hammer, sword, or knife will not save you. You are the waste of a contempt's malicious taste. And what awaits your untuned mind is what you hope you'll never find. The vilest, darkest, blackest thing. The conscience of a reigning king.
What I was gonna say, Yoke, is yeah, I doubt they'll do a whole rework, but at least reskin a few of the creatures, give them a new cool look. Maybe give us a cool theme. The pirates was definitely interesting. The Greek mythos was definitely my favorite, just because I like Greek mythology. So a cool theme for the new one would be nice. And a new weapon class for each one of the weapons. And a new armor class for each one of the classes would be really nice. A new one that we can create, not just name ones. Probably be like my dream. Give me something newer than Dreadscale to upgrade all my stuff to. And give me something better than Prismere for the weapons. Would definitely be... would be awesome. I think that was the biggest problem I had with this run, is I was so excited to do the new DLCs. I ran the Teeth of Naros pretty early, and you can actually buy Dreadscale armor in the Teeth of Naros, even though it's literally in the very beginning area. So I've been running Dreadscale armor for most of the game. And that just seems just a little broken, but I'd like to see a new one. same thing with prisoner weapons. The Teeth of Naros has prisoner weapons you can buy and then break down and use. Seriously? You're still alive after that? Pretty much. Try that again. I was actually surprised because even with they rebalanced all the experience gain, so you shouldn't be able to gain experience too quickly, but I still ended up maxing out my character a little while ago, so I've been at level 40 for a while. And I don't know. It could also be that because I do everything. I try to do all the quests, all the stuff you can. But I figured after the rebalance with the experience, it would be harder to get to 40. That's a lot of stuff. Anything I really don't care about? I mean, I don't really care about any of it. To be honest. So what I'm banking on, what I'm hoping for, is that by the time we get to House of Vengeance, there's a couple story pieces or story elements that bring us back to the dungeons we've bypassed so far. But that may not be the case. We may have to just run the dungeons anyway. Sweet. All we gotta do is keep going this way. I like it. I want to say I kept the Ascendant stuff. I don't remember. Sweet. So I guess we can go back to that guy. Hopefully he'll give us more missions. And take up areas around here. This would have been a really cool jump point. But that looks awesome. I didn't even see that. Oh, he's right there anyway. Okay. Looks like he's coming to see us.
You're back. I was keeping an eye on you from a safe distance to see if you would keep your promise. I am amazed. I dared not speak of it, but there are prophecies of a mortal who would herald our kind's passing. While the defeat of Gask will count as a victory against the madness of Gadflow, I wonder if it is a harbinger of darker nights ahead. Prophecies aside, you have done as I asked, and we, the clan of Ashmore, recognize you. Farewell.
Well, that sucks. I was hoping you'd give me a little bit more here, man. Guess we'll head towards the House of Vengeance. Yeah, I want to say there's been the wrong button. At least 4 dungeons I haven't brought us into yet. Echoing Light Mine, Laconia, Glow Load Mine, Mortis Tor, Dark Glow Caverns, and actually there's another one that's like right over here, somewhere here. So that's 6 different dungeons they haven't actually given us a reason to go into. I don't remember a lot from the end of the game because I only got to the end once, but it just seems weird. This game normally does a really good job of giving you a reason to go into every spot. Come on, priest, gotta take you out first. Really? Try this again. I want to do that. Okay, I kept the piece too. Feed the mountain god. Just in the nick of time, I like it. I like it. It definitely tends to make things a little too easy. I used it a lot. Well, I wouldn't even say a lot. I would say I used it decently during the course of the game just to get better experience. I waited for, you know, the right boss, the right combo of creatures to get thousands of experience points in one jump. And because of that, we're definitely stronger than we should be. So no, I don't really use it at the end that much, unless, you know, I want to make quick, short of a fight. No, we're not that bad. But most things I can kill in a few hits anyway, so it almost feels like a waste unless it's like something's actually giving me trouble. For example, the way I'm spec'd, I'm not very good against
Agarth will not be far behind.
hordes of mages or spellcasters.
Sign of Aelin Shear or Ventrinu. A scout on the ridge above saw the two Arthur mounting for a counterattack. You should hear what he has to say before we move on. If you'd rather not wait, talk with Agarth. Time is of the essence.
What I was saying is, I'm not that great against magic defense. I have a lot of high armor, but not that much high for magic stuff. So occasionally I'll run into a situation where there's too much magic coming at me and I'll need to make quick work of everything. But typically I don't, ever since I hit level 40, I don't really see the point in using it, because the only real reason to use it was to get the extra experience boost, and I don't need it. So what are we waiting for?
Agarth, if he tells you he's ready, then my people are as well. Of course, if you wish to proceed with caution, the scout on the ridge will know what we're up against.
Talk to the scout on the ridge. Got it.
Careful. This is worse than I had feared.